Hey guys, it's About Beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a ton for stopping by, I do appreciate it. Guys, I've had this one for quite a while. This is a one and done collaboration between Cigar City and the Proef Brouwerij, and they're over in Belgium. I don't know whether the final product didn't live up to their expectations and they didn't want to do it again, or what the reason why it's a one and done. But it was done in 2013 and it is 2019, so I've had this one for quite a while. This is a 9.5%er. It is a Belgian triple, and like I said, it was a brewed once beer. Let's run over to Untapped, and they have a commercial description saying this collaboration beer between the Proef and Cigar City definitely veers a fair distance from an ordinary Belgian triple, finding its conceptual kernel as peaches and a cream triple. While brewed with Belgian candied sugar and a traditional Trappist yeast strain, the recipe also adds a dose of lactose for additional mouthfeel with cream and finishes up with dried peaches. A brewed 3 strain of Brettanomyces and assertive hop additions add to the tropical angle, while further contributions of toasted coconut and a medium toasted oak appear as well. Actually, it makes sense just to forget we said anything about this as being a triple in the first place. So, and like I said, I knew it was done in 2013 because it was a one and done. And I didn't see any kind of dating on the label, and not sure if there's anything on the bottle, but I know that it's a 2013 because they only did it once. All right, that is all we need to talk about. We don't have the the IBUs. ABV, like I said, is 9.5. Big corked and caged bottle here. So hopefully it hasn't done any additional fermentation. These corked and caged bottles scare me sometimes. You never know what to expect, and sometimes the cork comes out real easy, too easy, and sometimes you almost got to have a pair of pliers to get them off. So let's see how this one is. Well, I am moving it, but it is moving slowly. So as long as it don't spew all over the place, I'll be happy. So I just want to do a big shout out today. I posted on my Facebook site and a couple other places, MeWe. Anybody that's not familiar with MeWe, or to check that out, not like Facebook where there's a lot of nonsense. They're selling your information and all that kind of crap that's going on with Zuckerbutt. But it's a nice site, and I've been posting over there for a couple of weeks now. So check it out, MEWE, and join up and it seems to be a lot less BS over there. But anyway, what I was getting at got posted today from the beer blog, that the YouTube beer reviewers page, and they posted the top 30 beer reviewers, and guess what? I'm humbly been selected as #1 out of 30. So and they say in the planet, best beer reviewers on the planet, and I was #1. So big pat on the back for me, and I'm very humble. So thanks to anybody that had anything to do with that. I do appreciate it. So here we go with the cork. Maybe. Oh, not a big pop at all. And they've used one of these old plastic corks, not even a real cork. So, into the glass we go here, guys. And definitely this big bottle is enough to share, which I intend to do. And let's go down the center here, guys, and see what we got. And having this thing this long, like I said, this one come out of the fridge downstairs. Well, didn't pour much of a head. Yeah, it is a murky brown color, guys. See a little bit of light through the thin part of the glass here on the bottom. Very cloudy, very hazy. Almost looks like river water. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's get it to the nose and see what we got. Definitely getting the hint of the Brettanomyces funky yeast there. Little bit of peaches. It's got a little bit of a sweet smell. I guess that's from the lactose, where they were calling the cream, peaches and cream. Don't know if I would say that or not. But I'm not sure how much of the peaches or whatever has faded over time. The sweet smell, the candied sugar, a little bit of maltiness in there with the peaches. That's what I'm getting on the nose. Well, let's dive in and see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Not real impressed. Alcohol's well hidden, I will say that. It's kind of bland though. A little bit of Brett going on. Usually the Brett, when they use Brettanomyces, it's just off the chain funky. Not so much on this one. Nice slicing of sleeve on the glass. But it's kind of meh. I can see why they only did it once. I don't know if it turned out the way they wanted it to or it didn't. If I was guessing, I would say it didn't. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, sometimes it's you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. This one I think was probably more of a miss than a hit. So, but anyway, we're going to sip on it and see where it ends up and pour her a glass, see what she thinks of it, and then we'll come back and do the final chug. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on it about 45 minutes or so. Decent beer, guys. I mean, it's not world class outstanding. I don't even think it's to the A category. The Brettanomyces is there. It's a little subdued. A little bit of peaches going on in there. It does have a little bit of the lactose sweetness to it, but it's kind of there are a whole lot of Belgian style beers that are a lot better than this. I can understand why they only did it one time, because from comments I've read, there's a whole lot of bottles that were still sitting on the shelf several years after this was produced. Not a super impressive beer. Decent, but not super impressive. Like I said, don't think it's even to the A category. So, final chug on this one, and it did have a heavy sediment on the bottle. Still got a cake in the bottom there. The second half of the pour in her glass was a lot cloudier than mine. So, a lot of times you get that when you sell her a beer that long. It is what it is. Final chug. Decent beer, okay beer, but probably not worth what it costs to buy this monster bottle with the cork and cage on it. B plus for me, guys. I'm going to give this 88. That's where I'm going to put it. Let's run over to Beer Advocate, and they have 3.84, which is also in their B range. They say it's very good. Over to Untapped. Untapped has it at 3.86, also in their B range. So that, I mean, B plus range. So it's B plus, unanimous from me and those two sites. It's a B plus beer, guys. Decent, not outstanding, not world class, not to the A category. So probably something that I would not purchase again. I'm not sure whether Dennis either gave this to me or brought it to me, or I picked it up when I was in Florida, one of my trips down there. I'm not sure, but I've had it a while. So with that being said, guys, if you've had this one, the Tropical Tripel from collaboration brew between Cigar City and the Proef Brouwerij out of Belgium. Seemed like those guys over there know how to brew a beer, so I don't know what happened on this one. It just didn't work. It just didn't work at all. So, if you've had it, let me know what you think, guys. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.